Hey, hello. How's everyone doing today? Thomas here, and we will be talking about markets in the next 25 to 30 minutes. How's everyone doing? Yes, you can share your thoughts on the markets. You can share your thoughts on the current events or anything, pretty much. So while we are waiting for you guys to join, um, yeah. Let me go ahead and let me go ahead and basically talk about things that are moving the markets. So while we are waiting for everyone to join, this is going to be it. Right. So okay. So let me start off with talking about my trading results. My current open positions. I have a few. Have quite a few. Not, I don't have any secret positions, any secret trades. All my trades, I mentioned them. I mentioned them last week. I mentioned them before. So what is on the rise, right? So first, so we are talking about forex positions, of course, forex trades, because obviously they last longer than our FTT trades. Because yes, with FTT trades, you basically open this trade and you already know the result of this trade within minutes, right? So sometimes maybe within hours, but usually it's within minutes. So usually when I talk about some trades or my current open positions or my trading ideas, I usually of course refer to my to my forex trades, obviously. So here they are. I have a few trades. First one is Cardano. No, not so much fundamental stuff here. Not so many fundamental news. It's just Bitcoin is on the rise. Bitcoin has risen to 35,000 and it's not dropping. And basically all other cryptos are catching up. Now, the most interesting question is not whether cryptos will catch up, but the question is which cryptocurrencies are gonna catch up more. So basically, when you talk about stocks, there is the so-called beta coefficient, and the so-called beta coefficient, it's a kind of like a popular term when you trade stocks. So basically, this coefficient basically explains or indicates how much faster, at which speed, at which rate, at which pace will certain asset grow. So for example, Bitcoin grows by 1%, and then other cryptocurrencies like Cardano, I don't know, like Dogecoin, they might grow faster. So Cardano, how's my Dogecoin position? So guys, all of them are gaining. So 1 to 2 days in a row they are on the rise, and I think it's not the end. It's not the final say move, right? We have the on many cryptocurrencies we have a lot of upside potential. It's sometimes, if you look at their historical charts, you're going to see tremendous, like fantastic potential. But basically, yeah, like this one, Stellar, wow, plus 11% multiplied by 10, which is the current multiplier here in this trade, and you get the current PNL of 100 plus 110. So Doji I mentioned. Bitcoin, I still have some investment in Bitcoin, and I think Bitcoin now is probably one of those cryptocurrencies. Yes, I mean it is very likely that it will continue growing, it will continue rising, but the more important fact is that basically it's kind of, I think it has now reached kind of like its upper limit of its potential, right? So we don't have much room left. Well, I mean, like it can grow another 10%, another 20%, and it definitely will. But other cryptocurrencies, they might give you, like hundreds of percents. well, not hundreds, I don't know about hundreds, but maybe. So going back to the real world, right? So cryptocurrencies is our a little bit of digital world. Now let's talk about brand, which is our which is one of the members of the real world, right? So in the real world, we have brand, we have oil, we have materials, we have gold, we have raw materials, silver, and many others. Now, what's the deal? What's the story about them? So the story is simple. Brand is on the rise. Brand is rising. It is still uptrending. So this the current uptrend has not broken down. It has not stopped. So okay, let's just remove this. We don't need this. Let's do pure price action. Okay, so we don't need these indicators. Let's do price action. The course on price action. So we go to weekly. So yes, even though we are trading plus $15 from the summer lows of Brent, but we still have a lot of potential. I think we can easily, I mean, I still remain like bullish, and I'm a little bit surprised given all this, given the current crisis in the Middle East, that Brent sort of, yes, the price of Brent has already discounted all of that in its price, but it's not really, yeah, I mean, like it's relatively cheap. It's trading at around $85 per barrel, which is quite low, I think. I think it could be we could be trading at 95, we could be trading at 100 already, but why not? So there still is upside potential, and I mean, will it really be easy for Brent to keep going down, to keep pushing down, while there are so many support levels and so many fundamental factors that are in favor of growth? Well, I think not so many. I think that's one of the main reasons why I think it can actually go up in price, and that is why a lot of upside potential is there. So we can even draw this trend line. Like this one, and you're going to see that we also have this right. So beautiful. So we have this support, and we have this triangle like this, works like this. So here we go, bam bam, 1 2, yes, we are in this triangle, and this triangle can result in the price breakout, and we might see a very nice push upwards. Obviously, of course, we can experience a breakdown, and a downtrend will follow. But of course, we can also do that. But now, the ratio between something that I keep talking about, ratio between your stop loss and take profit. Now it is optimal, right? So we are here. So our stop loss is here, 85. You can put it down here at 84, and potential take profit is somewhere at least $4 or $5. So that said, we have a lot of upside potential, right? So this upside potential is very big compared to potential stop loss. So potential stop loss is like relatively short, but potential upside potential, it's quite big. So there is a lot of room for growth in Brent, and I think right now it's like slowly but steadily, I think we are growing. All right. One final asset that I haven't talked about is gonna be this. So this is the Euro USD. It is still on the rise. Let me draw again. Let me do some drawing. So for about 2-3 weeks, price was trading in this channel, in this corridor. And now we are in this moment when the price is breaking out. So the price is breaking out. We are already trading above the upper level of resistance. Not significantly higher yet, but you see the potential. The potential is in the upwards direction. So one final, and also something that I wanted to mention is Ripple. Ripple is on the rise. Now it's already trading at 0.71. Yeah, that's a huge, pretty much it is one of the main, it's one of the main beneficiaries, one of the main gainers in the recent, uprising. So let's talk about one final asset, which is USD JPY. So the yen played very tricky with me. I did open trades here at when the price went again back to 100, to the level 150, and then boom, I lost my trade here. Was this breakdown, and right now I'm not really sure about the strength of this level. I'm not really sure that 150 acts as a strong resistance level or a support or a strong support level, just because basically, as you can see, it got pierced many times. Like, it's not holding. It's just not holding, right? It's not holding. It can be easily broken. So that's why now the best course of action would be to sort of wait, sit out and wait. Maybe wait for a more stable break. Maybe wait for before price drops towards 149 and then buy from this level, or maybe you want to sell from this level 151.500. So that might act as a double top pattern, kind of. I think that's all. That would be the best possible case scenario. So I was happy to see you, Thomas. Hey, nice to meet you, Sabir. So guys, do you have any questions? So I haven't received any questions just yet. So once again, let me discuss this. What is going to be hot this week? So basically, obviously, it is cryptocurrencies. Cryptocurrencies, they are going to be hot, and so the main strategy would be kind of to buy something that hasn't risen just yet, something that has not begun moving just yet. Or, for example, here, yes, this one, okay, EOS, yeah, well, I mean, like, all of them are rising, so I don't know. I don't really see any reason. Oh yeah, I mean, like, something like this, Bitcoin Cash. Look, we have managed to find something that has not moved. Okay, so let me go ahead and open two trades. So Bitcoin Cash, it has a lot of upside potential, I think. Probably not 800, but I'll just leave it for now as it is. Now, we are in this ascending channel, ascending corridor, and as you can see, in the last month, while everything has moved up, these cryptocurrencies, they have not moved up. So yes, I think this cryptocurrency has a lot of potential. Something that has not, okay, so this one, wow, look, from 0.16, so plus 30%, but I think it still has a lot of upside potential. So basically, the strategy is very simple. The name of the game is copy Bitcoin's move. Find something that has not started moving, and then basically jump into that, and basically try to catch the momentum of Bitcoin, because Bitcoin, as the market leader, well, in fact, it is the market leader, and that's why many cryptocurrencies will be catching up. So not many, but pretty much all of them, almost all of them, like at least the top ones. So what's next? So Monday, nothing is going on. Economic calendar is clean. So tomorrow, Tuesday, Reserve Bank of Australia interest rate decision. So this is going to be big for the Australian dollar. Let's have a look at it. I think that's not something that we look at every day. So AUD USD. Well, yes, it has this currency has a lot of upside potential, but I think this particular piece of news will be like pretty much yeah, it will only affect the Australian dollar in a very short-lived manner. So plus, yeah, I know it's just the momentum, the news trading kind of trade in the moment, trading in the moment, not so much trading for the long run. So what is next? Wednesday. So yeah, once again, not so much. German CPI. Relatively weak news. Initial job claims. Well, this number doesn't change at all. It's just always fluctuates around 215. Fed Chair Powell speaks. Okay, so this might be something interesting, and I think this piece of news has a little bit of impact. Might have a little bit of impact, and probably the most important news of this week, of the upcoming week of this week, will be GDP in the UK. So the year-on-year results, month-on-month results, and quarter-on-quarter results. So a lot of volatility on the pound on Friday, but other than that, this week is just, in terms of economic calendar, is just not interesting at all. So we might have a quick look at the earnings calendar, even though this earnings season is almost at its end, and we only have when we sort by market capitalization, we can see some companies like Sony, Vertex, but not the tech giants, not the tech giants like Gilead. What is Gilead? It's a pharmaceutical company, as far as I remember. Yeah, Gilead's a pharmaceutical company. Maybe Wednesday. Let's see what Wednesday holds for us. AstraZeneca. Wow. Wow. AstraZeneca. That's interesting. Okay. So we all know AstraZeneca. We all know Moderna, right? So these companies that basically Allianz are there. So it's a German insurance company. Okay. And that's it. Okay. So this basically means that the earnings season is almost over. So guys, you can always go to investing.com and you can find a lot of information regarding the companies. Okay, so that's index. Where is AstraZeneca chart? Okay, where is the chart? Here it is. Just curious, because I haven't been following this. It's just taking a little longer to load. All right, so yeah. Okay, so AstraZeneca is trading at. It's not like Moderna. Moderna was this huge beneficiary of the COVID pandemics, because Moderna basically went from 11 up to 300, almost 400. Now it's trading at 77. So wild times. So Gilead is just not moving anywhere. It's kind of like this. One of those the so-called dead stocks, the stock that is not moving anywhere. It's just moving sideways. Probably they pay nice dividend. Maybe. So what else do I want to talk about today? So gold, yes, gold is once again is one of those assets that go up in price when some instability is there on the markets or in the world. Gold, since the events of the 7th of October, yes, after that on Monday it opened at 1850, and now it's already trading plus $150 from that, almost plus $150 from that. So it's yeah, works like that. I think a lot of upside potential is already discounted in the price, in the current price, and now the major investors, they are just waiting to see what will unfold and how things will unfold, and maybe more moves on gold will take place. Okay, and the final question of today, which I want to answer, which I want to address, is our crash 300 index. And if you zoom in and you switch to 1 minute time frame, you're going to see a chart that works like this. Yes, you cannot change multiplier and you cannot set a stop loss. Can I? No, I think I can. Why? The question, why can't I put stop loss on crash index? No, you can. The only problem with maybe crash 300 is that it is so volatile and slippage is oftentimes there. Is that when your stop loss gets triggered and you also have, instead of minus 50%, you might lose a little more. So sometimes minus 60%. So usually you need to add to your current stop loss something like plus, plus 10% or plus 15% of slippage. So that's maybe one thing that I would be cautious about. Other than that, it's quite an interesting asset because basically it resembles the market behavior, because markets usually they grow very steadily, and then boom, all of a sudden they drop. So the speed of market crashes usually exceeds the speed of market of the growth phases by 2-3 times, and this is reflected in the nature of this asset. So basically you open so the idea is this: you either when you trade this asset, so how to understand the logic of this asset. So when you trade, you need to understand what exactly are you trying to accomplish here. Are you trying to catch this green wave, or maybe it's a counter trending strategy when you notice that prices have gone up a little bit too much and a reversal might come, and then this reversal comes and boom, the price drops rapidly. Or sometimes you can also win if you sort of expect that there would be, say, 20-30 candlesticks. So something that is, of course, that obviously is very tempting is to open trades after, for example, you have, say, 15-20 green candlesticks in a row, and then you want to expect that, yes, well, after 20-30, how many more can there appear? And then you just basically counter this trade by opening a down trade. And yeah, that's how this strategy works, I think. That's that's one of the options. Obviously, we have you can use many different ways to analyze charts, and this strategy might be one of them. So basically, to sort of notice how many green candlesticks are there in a row, and then to open a trade, like a counter trade. Yeah, like this one, I don't know. So my stop loss got almost triggered. Okay, we can wait and see how this plays out, because I think candlesticks are of the same size, and I think now we can expect that my position, so minus 50%. I said plus 20%, but I will get minus 50% loss. That is the glitch. Oh, that one. Okay. That is interesting. How is it possible? Oh no, I mean, yeah, it might be possible. Okay, so I'll explain where. No, here is correct. Oh, look, this happens because these kind of like red candlesticks. Now, in my example, they are violet, but they're red, obviously, like down bullish, bearish candlesticks. Yes, because this move happens like basically there are so many orders that need to be closed, and basically you have slippage. So you cannot really have much, you cannot suffer from much of a slippage when you open up trades, but when you open down trades, yes, I think slippage might be your not so good friend all the time, like in many cases, especially if your take profit was somewhere here or your stop loss, and then you get gets triggered and you lose all of your position, I think, because of slippage, something like this. This is a wild beast, but once again, it's very volatile. And for those of you who who are a little bit more risk averted, you can try trading this asset. I think it'll be interesting and also profitable if you manage to sort of decode how this asset works and find some new patterns that basically explain how this stuff works. All right, my dear friends, that's it. That's it for today. My name is Thomas, and I will see you guys soon. Have a wonderful day, wonderful trading week, and have good results in trading. Good luck and good profits. Bye-bye.